This is my American 12 Sun Dolphin boat, 12-footer. 2022 is the year on it. Just bought it from Tractor Supply. Just wanted to go over it and show you what it's really all about. I've added some stuff to it, some cleats for my anchors. Got a little anchor in there, the kind with the arms on it, kind of like a, I don't know if you call it a fluke or what. But it has slanted angles on the bow, so it isn't just flat across like your typical John boat. Less chance of plowing into a wave or it would just dump it inside. I've had this out on about a good rough 2-foot chop, maybe 2.5 footers, and then heavy big boat traffic right around the entrance where it caused some pretty nasty swellies, and I turned into them and climbed right over it, no problem. I think this thing would take some pretty rough water, but I wouldn't get too crazy with it. But anyways, here's what I've done to it. Right here, I put a kayak paddle clip on here, so that way I can carry that in case the motor does conk out. Then it really, I have tried it with the paddles, and it rows pretty good with kayak paddles, not bad at all. I have a 6-horse Mercury 4-stroke that goes on the back, and it's right here right now, and it pushes it pretty good. When I'm sitting back here, I'm a big boy, about 245 pounder, and I can't really quite get up on plane unless I move up. I'll move up here a little bit and lean. Yeah, I can get it up on plane, so probably gonna have to add some weight. Yeah, there's some hand weights. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them in there, but I could do that, lash them together and put them in a box or something. Get a little ballast in the front to help me out. I don't have any seats on this time. I'm gonna try some clamp-ons with swivels. The seats are a little bit rounded curve there, so we'll see how the clamp-ons work. It should be okay. I got some stern light, and I got my bow lights up here for navigational lights. Walmart specials. They work good with some AAA batteries. The floor in this is kind of funky, but I see why they did it, because I really believe that it adds integrity to the hull. Makes it very strong by having those ribs formed into it. But you'll probably want to get something to make it a little more comfortable on your feet, a little easier to walk on if you have to stand up and move forward or something. Back here, another cleat, my rear anchor, and right here, 532 pounds, which isn't bad. Some of the other 15-footers are a little less than that for total weight. Back here, I put me a nice tote in here. I can carry, I got some fishing gear here, first aid kit, flashlight, all my boat stuff, registration, everything, and sponge helps to soak and bail a little water out if you need to. But I'll probably put a good old Folger can in here for an emergency bailout tool. Here's a gallon of gas, because the engine itself over there holds 0.3 tenths of a gallon. Has a built-in tank in it, and so if you fill that up, and your gallon can will give you another 3 times to fill the boat motor up. And I think I went about 2.5 miles, 3 miles on that when I was out in the lake on the internal tank. So that's good enough to take you out there fishing. What else? Oh yeah, right here you can put your electric motor here, and then of course down here where these weights are, that's for a battery. But I got a fairly good sized battery. I don't know if it fit in that slot. It's got a little curve on it there. But anyway, the battery could set up here on the top if you had to. I see some do it. Drink holders. It's got these oar locks on it. Some of the older models had them built right down here. They were flush. For some reason now they're putting them out here. But I'm sure that would work just fine. I don't plan on putting any oars on it. And here's your rod holders. And they work really good. I've had all the rods in it. And so far right now I just got some pads to sit on, but I will get some seats for it. Other than that, what else? Oh, some reports say that from gunnel to the water line is 21 inches, but when I measure it, I'm only hitting about 19 and a half at its highest point. Transom height is 15 inches, and the bow's about 19 and a half, 20. But it's pretty deep for its size. It's not bad. It's got pretty good freeboard. So, what have I forgotten? Anything? It costs $699.99. I found one site that said it was $50 cheaper, but I didn't get into the detail on it. A lot of times you end up paying a freight or a shipping fee, so then it ends up boosting it back up in the first place. I've seen them for $750, and yeah, I got it right around $700. I'm happy, and seems to be a pretty decent boat. So there you have it, the American 12 Sun Dolphin, maximum horsepower rating 6 horse.